Hello Komal, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much, ma'am, for inviting me on your channel.
You are welcome. I'm really pleased you are here. So, how is your practice going on?
My practice going well, and I practice every day on WhatsApp group, and also I read books and listen podcasts. Yeah,
Okay, that's great. Actually, most of the people, using three methods like listening, reading, and speaking. Some are two,
yeah,
like listening and speaking only. Yeah, it's enough. I also don't have that habit of writing, so I want to inculcate that habit on me. But for writing, you need separate time, calm,
yeah.
composed place to think and write something. So I don't have so that is the reason I'm not trying to inculcate that. But yeah, in future definitely I will do.
Okay, good to know that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
also am not able to practice writing practice. I'm not able to do writing practice every day, but I used to do that, but I skipped these days.
okay, okay. So as I mentioned that today's topic is emotional intelligence. So what do you think about emotional intelligence? What is it?
Uh, Emotional intelligence, according to me, understanding our emotions and emotions of others, and using that understanding to behave well and wisely and effectively with peoples. So this we can call that uh, emotional intelligence.
Exactly, you're
Mm.
right. So we have we have that quality of understanding others' emotions and behaving in a good way, in proper way with everyone. It could be elder, younger, whosoever in front of us. We have to behave accordingly, and emotional intelligence plays a crucial role because in MNC or in IT sector they are searching this kind of talent who have this. They can easily do the leadership. So if you have leadership quality, then you must have that emotional intelligence, that you can
Yeah.
control your emotion. It is mandatory. So what is the importance of emotional intelligence? What do you think?
What is important? I think it plays crucial role in every individual's life, because otherwise, like, there's a 4 points I want to mention here related to this. It brings self awareness, what you are feeling, and how, what is the reason behind it. Like, if you have any emotions, you should know about that. What is the reason? Why are you feeling? Why you have this emotions right now? So self awareness. And the second thing is social socially responsibility. And second is self control, because I have seen that whenever we talk with somebody, and they, because people always, they always provoke you. They ask that kind of questions, like thought provoking questions. Then you have to react. Instead of responding, you react, and it turns into a big conflict. So,
Exactly.
like, I have seen so many people's and leaders, they when they join any debate in news, so news anchors ask some thought provoking questions, and that's, they, instead of thinking and responding, they just react, and that just a big tiny just a tiny statement, it take a big argument, it turns into a big argument, and people will start making assumptions about them, that this person is not good, and this leader is not good according to me, and I'm not going to, like, we start trusting those people. So I have
Yeah.
seen that. So self control plays a very crucial role in everybody life, and it helps us to understand our emotions, and also others, like what they are feeling, and what, if I'm saying something, so, like, if I'm saying something to somebody, instead my word can hurt others people's others emotions, so we should be responsible for that.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And I have
So,
seen also so many celebrities, like a normal person can react, but
hmm,
they have that skill that if somebody is asking something, they just think and respond very wisely. So that's why they are, we call them celebrities or leaders, because they have that skill.
exactly. You're absolutely right. So, emotional intelligence is a skill, a soft skill we can build. If we don't have that, actually, normal people doesn't have this kind of thing, like intelligence, intelligence. So, what happened? We react immediately when people are giving our negative comment. We react. Accordingly, so we have to build that habit on us. And yeah, it is very important nowadays. If you want to become if you want to start your business, then also important. If you want to do a corporate job, then also it is very important. And for not for just job purpose, if you are a
Mhm.
social person, you have to socialize with others. Then you have to know that how to control our own emotions, how to behave with others in a social gathering. When we go, we have to behave like this, like according to that environment and that place. So that's the reason every individual should learn that skill. It is very important. So yeah, you were right. Earlier, what happened, if I talk about my, um, I actually react a lot because I was short temper. And I was emotional. Still, I'm emotional person. I can't say that I'm practical. I'm emotional. And when I get some bad comment, I react immediately. I react earlier, not now, but it's been a few months. I'm working towards that now. Yeah, it reduce, but not totally. I'm working on that because self talking, it plays a crucial role to control your
Mhm.
emotion. We analyze ourselves better way, right? We know ourselves best. So no one can know ourselves how much we know. So if we start self-talking that yes, I know who I am. If people are giving negative comment, that's not mean that I became like this. So like this, I started making myself understand. But it hurts when your loved one comment, throw any comment, bad comment, then it hurts.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, who are like random people, I don't react nowadays.
Mm.
You are right. So, how do you control your emotions?
How do I control my emotions? Actually, I don't get angry easily, but yeah, I'm also human. Sometimes I get angry. So I have heard somewhere that if you have, like, if you get angry, just be silent in that situation. Don't speak anything. Otherwise, because you don't know what you are going to speak when you are angry, right? So whatever you are speaking, you are not in the sense, or like what effect, like your word can impact others person and hurt others emotions. And while like when I get angry, sometimes it happens like I disappoint my mother or my brother, especially I get fight whenever I like when I get angry. So I always fight with my brother, not only anyone else. So so my mother is also said that don't talk to him because you know his nature. So be quiet at the time. So I thought, yeah, he's right, because I thought, yeah, my mom is right. If I speak something, it will, like I if I keep talking, or it drag, or like our argument turns into a conflict. So that's why I be quiet at that time, and I stop talking to him.
Hmm.
That's how I control.
Okay, there are multiple ways. Some people that say that as you said that they prefer to keep silent, and someone could say that yeah, I lock myself in room and I spend my me time. Then and some drink water, a glass of water. When they drink, immediately they calm down. So there are multiple ways. Some are when they are upset, at that time they listen music. But for me, I yeah, I also stop talking and start talking by myself only. They don't bother about other comment. No, they don't know about you. You know better than others, so you don't bother. Like this, I make myself understand. Like this, I nowadays it helped me a lot. To
Yeah.
use my anger. Actually, I was short temper person. Whenever opposite person, whoever, like it's elder than me, even whoever, I didn't bother that I started conflicting. So it was not good for me. So I realized, and later when I mean reduce my anger, at that time I regret a lot. It was harm my relationship. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how I started self talking. And now I can say that yes, I'm not immediately, I know I don't react. And some people said that that meditation help a lot. Hmm.
Even because these days we have given our control, our emotion control to in others' hands. Why we react? If they are saying something, it's their own choice or their own thought. They are saying something, but why do we react? Whatever they are speaking, we shouldn't react at that time because we are not that kind of person.
Exactly.
Whatever they are thinking about us, and because they know like what is our weakened point, how can we react? So
Exactly.
people just want to, like, people say something and you will speak and you will react as they want you to do. So we react
Exactly.
in that way.
Exactly, you're right. And if you I and that is the reason, human psychology, knowing human psychology, it's very important. If if that intentionally or deliberately anyone wants to make you angry or harm you, if you keep quiet that time, it return to that person, that why that person is not reacting. I'm trying to
Mm.
make her angry, but why didn't reply. So if we that silence is the best reply, I think. So if
Yeah.
we have that quality, but it is building this quality, it's tough, because nowadays people are
Yeah.
short temper. They immediately react everywhere. Uh, that is the reason, everywhere. In if I talk about auto, customer and auto driver started arguing. Then civilians and traffic police, they also started conflicting like this everywhere. When I go outside, I thought that how could people are like this. They don't have patience. As
Patience.
little,
Yeah.
yeah, they start arguing, they start talking, even fighting. So it's not good. And one of the reason might be um, like this social media we are using. We are
Yeah.
depending a lot and scrolling that reels. That is one of the reason that we lose our patience nowadays.
Mm.
We can't stay with a 30-minute video. Have you noticed
Yeah.
it? Even in
Not 30
myself.
minutes. Even if you are sitting for 5 minutes, and if somebody is giving you a task, just be quiet and sit idly here. This is your task. I am sure, I'm damn sure that nobody can sit for 5 minutes at
Exactly.
these days, really.
Exactly. So that is happened. So I think that if anyone have this kind of problem, if they start reading book, they will reduce it.
Yeah.
Because I also had that like had this kind of like I can't uh, pay attention in a particular thing for a long time. So I started reading, and reading actually immensely helped me. Not only pronunciation, articulation, also paying attention in a thing. And nowadays I'm also, I can say that I'm a good listener. I'm trying to listen others and very carefully, because if you want to develop that emotional intelligence in yourself, then first thing is listen carefully others
Yeah.
and
We need
observe
to
that.
be good listener for
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly.
Otherwise,
And
because yeah, you go ahead.
yeah, and if you want to become team leader or any good communicator, then also listening is very important. If you good listener,
Yes.
then you develop this kind of habits on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have seen that before knowing what is her somebody, if we are talking somebody else like someone, and we don't know what she or he is speaking, what he is talking about, without knowing the core of his conversation, we start reacting. So it it takes our conversation in another way, and
Exactly.
people start fighting or arguing without knowing what he or she wanted to say.
Exactly. You're right. And nowadays, I observe everywhere. Like I'm a English learner, you are also a English learner. You may came across a lot of people. Don't have that patience to listen others. They want to try
Mm.
to speak a lot, but speaking is not the solution. We have to listen and observe others also. What they
Yeah,
are trying to say. So both thing is very important, listening and speaking. So now we are now interacting. So give and take policy we are using. Like I'm listening to you, and I accordingly I'm answering. Like this, you are also doing the same thing.
yeah,
So
you are
yeah, that is very important.
okay.
Oh,
And it helps us, like this emotional intelligence, it's really helps to to mix a good relationship also, because
yeah.
we have so many relationships in our life, is a human born with a lot of relations, and we just because of this emotional intelligence, we can control our anger, can control our emotions, and also happiness. Sometimes in excitement we do some we made some mistake. It's also uh, it's also a very crucial point, because i I made this kind of stupid mistakes I have made, because of the curiosity. At that time I didn't know how to control my happiness, and I get excited. So it's also important, if whether you are angry or whether you are happy, just. And also sometimes we feel gloomy, we don't know what is the reason. So that's why, like, it has to get over in so many situations we are facing, right? A life is a roller coaster. So we
Yeah.
face so many emotions every day, and we have a different emotions. Sometimes we are feeling really happy, or and another time we are feeling very like a low temper or
Mm.
low energy. So we need to be. It helps a lot to understand your emotion and the others also.
Exactly. So we are talking about like only corporate or who are working, but as a homemaker, I realize it like it everyone's mood depend on that particular lady who are like making that
Mm.
home and managing home. So if you are angry, always anxious, loudly speaking, then your environment became like this. So
Mm.
for that also, emotional intelligence is very important, because if that home leader is happy, then only she can make others happy. Thank you so much, Komal, for being here, and I really appreciate you have managed time for me. Thank you so much.
I'm so really happy, and I'm so glad that you give me this opportunity. Otherwise, like, I was thinking I should join someone who invite me on her channel, because it's a good opportunity for me, because I get to know what is my level, or where I need to work over my
Yeah,
communication
yeah.
skill.
No,
So thank you
you're
so much.
speaking good and you are confident enough. So yeah, you are doing really well.